Good evening. I'm Janet Chandler with the Cullman Tribune, and I'm here to read you a bedtime story tonight. I'm going to be reading again from Disney Frozen 5-minute stories. Tonight, our 5-minute story is going to be Troll Trek. Princess Anna was reading a story to the village children. That night, the young trolls climbed the highest mountain and grabbed stars out of the sky. They tossed the stars to each other and bounced them off the moon. The dancing lights woke the humans. They gazed at the stars, admiring the display and wondering what was causing it. Suddenly, the lights stopped and everything was still. Anna sat down to finish the story. Back in the land of trolls, the troll parents demanded their children put the stars back, and the little trolls obeyed, sort of. Delighted, the children clapped their hands. Are trolls really real? A girl named Mary asked. Anna smiled. They're not quite like the trolls in the story, but they're real. Just ask Kristoff. How do you know? A boy asked Kristoff. Kristoff told them he'd been raised in Troll Valley. All the children gasped. Where's Troll Valley? Mary asked. I can't tell you, said Kristoff. It's a secret. The children groaned in disappointment as they collected their things and prepared to leave, but Mary lingered behind. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? She said to Kristoff. Did you grow up by a stream? What types of flowers did you smell during spring? Is it true trolls sleep all day? Mary wrote down everything he said. Anna told Mary where she could find troll books in the Royal Library. Mary wanted to know everything about trolls, but most of all, she wanted to find out for herself if trolls were real. After hours inside the Royal Library, she headed home with an armful of books. She stayed up late, reading and trying to separate fact from fiction. When she found an ancient map that mentioned trolls, she studied it and used her notes from her talk with Kristoff to create a map of her own. The next day, she woke up bright and early. She finished her chores as fast as she could, and without saying a word, she grabbed her things and left. Before long, her parents noticed she was gone. Worried, thinking she was lost, her parents rushed to the castle. Anna and Elsa gathered others to help search for her. The villagers looked around the kingdom while Anna, Kristoff, and Elsa hurried into the mountains. They were certain she had gone in search of the trolls. Kristoff suggested they talk to Grandpappy. He'll know what to do. When they arrived in Troll Valley, Kristoff approached a large boulder that unrolled, revealing him. Have you seen a little girl wandering around? I have not, but Little Rock will help you find her. You cover the east side of the Troll Valley and Little Rock, and I will cover the west, Grandpappy said to Kristoff, Anna, and Elsa. Then we'll meet back here. And with that, the group split up in search of Mari. Meanwhile, Mari was walking up the mountain. She stopped beside a knotty oak tree. When she heard the gentle sound of water, she traced her finger across the map. Kristoff had mentioned a stream. Aha, she said. She followed the water for quite a while before seeing the same knotty tree. Oh no, she said. I just made a circle. She looked up at the setting sun and began to wonder if searching for trolls had been a good idea. She sat down on a rock to examine the map more closely. As Little Rock and Grandpappy crested the hill, they spotted her and stayed out of sight. They had an idea as she started off again. they would secretly help her find her way. With their help, Mari was on track to reach Troll Valley. The trolls rolled themselves up into boulders, creating the edge of a pathway for her. Soon, Anna, Kristoff, and Elsa found her. "Mari," Anna called to her, "I'm so glad we found you. Everyone has been so worried." She hung her head. "I'm so sorry. I just wanted to find the trolls." She looked at Kristoff. "So is this where you were raised?" Suddenly, Kristoff's adoptive mother, Balda, popped open and blurted out, "Of course he is. He lost his first tooth right over here." "You are real," Mari gasped. She gave Balda a hug. When the trolls came out of hiding, Mari realized they had helped her find Troll Valley. "All of you were with me." They nodded and smiled. Mari greeted each one and vowed to remember all their names. That night, after Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff had led Mari back to her grateful parents, she decided to create a troll story of her own. Visions of all the wonderful things she could include filled her head as she drifted off to sleep. The end. Good night and sweet dreams.